Welcome to the monthly mini for August 2023. I'm Sarah Lascano, and I'm an energy medicine practitioner and a biofield therapist at Zen Energy, where I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. We're going to take just 5 minutes to balance your body and your mind in this month's mini. So let's jump in. What's been coming up lately for myself and my clients is fear. And fear sounds like a really big emotion, but when it's in our subconscious mind and not in our conscious mind, it can show up in little tiny insidious ways that feel much more benign than the word fear. So perhaps it makes you feel a little hesitant to try something new, or a little self-conscious about what other people think of you, or different threads like this that hold you back in a way that you're not even aware of. So this is what we're going to target here in this month's mini. We're going to go after fear because we want to really leverage the end of summer energy and the transition into autumn. This is a really lovely time of year energetically for making big changes. So we want to use up this last bit of outward push from summer expansion, this max expansion energy. We can always expand, but the summer gives us an extra boost. So we're just going to hold the body. We're going to start and do a little scan from the top of the head down through the chest, abdomen, and then down the legs, all the way to the feet in your body. And we're going to invite any areas of tension that you may be holding to leave, to come to awareness and to release. Common places that we hold this type of subconscious programming and pain from the past: the nervous system and the brain, the chest. Chest is a huge, the heart and the lungs, their interrelationship, and the cardiovascular system. This is a huge area of fear that we hold. Again, subconscious, so anxiety, uneasiness, all of these little tiny words that talk about fear. So it doesn't have to be fear, big fear. It can be little: anxiety, nervousness, hesitation, self-consciousness, hesitancy, holding the self back, all of these types of ideas. Chest, stomach. Stomach is a huge storage site for this type of nervousness. That's why you have butterflies in your stomach before you public speak. You go into a new environment, a group of social friends who's having a party. You might be a little nervous in the stomach. This is that energy. Large intestine, small and large. Kidney meridian and bladder meridian, water element in the body. These pathways go from the head down to the pubic bone. The other one runs from the chest up in this area down to the pelvis, actually down through the legs and to the feet. So we're balancing the entire pathways of these two meridians that make up water element and all the pathways within that. Bladder 23, governing vessel 4. We're going to balance those points. This is these are acupuncture points that really help nourish. The energy goes into the kidney energy, which includes our adrenal axis. And we want to clear fear from any of this structure that is feeding the adrenals. Okay, we want to hold the muscles of the upper back, mid back, upper back, neck. So these are areas where you might have chronic tension. Chronic tension in the neck and shoulders, chronic tension in the mid back near the scapula, the shoulder blades, and then even a little bit lower. We want to clear any fear, concern about what other people think of you, fear of making mistakes, any hesitancy that could be resonating with any of these threads for you in these areas. Now, I also want to include the muscles of the rotator cuff, so the shoulder muscles and the muscles under the shoulder blades. All of these areas we want to release any chronic tension related to these threads. Well, we can release any tension, even if they're not related. So letting your body surface and release any tension or fear. Now, this could be concern about change. Maybe you are someone who really likes routine and change can be a bit scary. That hesitancy, that need for routine, any of this, because we need change to be able to step into something better, something healthier, lighter, more joy filled. So we're holding that also here: fear of change, hesitancy of change, anxiety, worry, and letting that clear. And we're just going to allow the energy field to drain any of this energy that is ready to just whoosh out, down through the body, into the earth, out of your system. Inviting your body to do that, just letting this clear. All right. That concludes our session for this month. If you really want to go deeper, if you feel like there's so much more that you want to work on in this thread of energy, there are multiple sessions that are perfectly suited to this inside Elevate, my digital healing package. So hop on over to my website, rayzenenergy.com/elevate. You can learn all about it. Tremendous value and tremendous power to let the body and the subconscious let go of what it's holding that is keeping you, it's holding you back. It may be keeping you stuck. It may be just keeping you from your potential. All right. Feel free to contact me with any questions. You can do that through my website as well. I would love to hear from you. And until then, see you next month.